everyone, so today's look is a very easy everyday neutral look inspired by Megan Fox and Angelina Jolie. And in this look we're going to be focusing on three things. The first is the eyebrow shape, the second is the jawline contour, and the third is pouty lips. So let's get started. So first I'm going to start with the eye. I already have it primed with Too Faced Shadow Insurance, and I'm going in with L'Oreal Hip High Intensity Duo Shadow in Shady, number 836. And I'm just taking the tan shade with a fluffy brush and sweeping that all over the lid. You just want to pick a nice matte neutral shade close to your skin tone. So now that I have that on, I'm just going in with the darker shade with sort of like a narrow, long crease brush. And I'm just going to start to place that in the crease, just back and forth, just to really give it a contour. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the contour in this shape here. So I'm taking a little bit of that brown and I'm blending it towards the corner of this eyebrow in the hollow. And what this does is it gives the illusion that you have a more angular eyebrow like those ladies have. Because yes, you can fill in your eyebrows, but sometimes, you know, it can be really hard if you have very flat eyebrows to create that illusion and that sort of mysterious eye. So when you take the shadow and blend it up towards the eyebrow, right in this hollow, right in this corner, it really kind of gives you that nice illusion that you have more of those deeper eyebrows. That's really sexy. So then I'm going to go back in with that brown shade and I'm just going to start to line the lash line here. Just pressing that shade into the lash line, making it sort of thicker on this outer third of the lash line. And then I'm just going to take that and I'm going to start to feather that. I'm actually taking the angled brush from the corner and sweeping it into that lash line to sort of give a nice like modern pinup effect, but really soft because we're only using shadows that are, you know, within a couple shades of our natural skin tone. So I just have that swept in there, and I'm just going to press that brown into the lower lash line. Just a real thin line. I'm going to go back in with that fluffy brush and sort of blend out any harsh edges. Next I'm going to take a highlight. This is MAC's Floof. It's just one of my favorite kind of nude shimmery highlights. I'm going to go ahead and really brighten up that inner corner. And then just take a little bit underneath the highest peak of your brow and blend out just to have that nice soft glow. So then you want to go in with your mascara and start to wiggle and wing the lashes outward. Just sort of following that line that we created on top of the lash line. So really just kind of wiggle and wing that outward, make it really flirty. Just gently do the bottom lashes. Okay, next you can go in with a black liner and do the waterline. This is MAC's Graph Black. And I'm just going to sweep that in the waterline. And sort of just blink real hard to get it to transfer to the top. Okay, just so that adds like a little bit more kind of a smoldery look. So next what we're going to do is we're going to do the contour, and this is really important because both of those ladies have a very square jawline. So if you're somebody like me who doesn't have that, I'm going to show you how to contour. So I'm going back in with that same shade, Shady, and I'm just taking a flat sort of contour brush, sweeping in both shades. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in the hollow of the cheek and just flick it in a straight line inward. Just flicking that inward, and then once you get here, you're going to go down in a straight line. Okay? So don't worry if this looks a little harsh, we're going to blend it out. But this is the basic shape you're creating, because what it does is it gives the illusion that this area here is brighter and wider, just like this area. So it gives the illusion that it's wider here and more flat right in the front. I'm just going to go ahead there Take that contour under the jawline, straight across the chin. I've already done my nose, so I'm just going to take this and sort of sweep that around the forehead into the hairline. And I'm going to even take a little bit on my finger and just do this curve right under the lip, which really gives the illusion that your lip's going to pop out. So I'm going to go back in with a kabuki brush and just blend all of that out to make it really, really soft. Okay? So as you can see now, our face is taking on a whole new shape. Obviously, I'm still going to look like me, but I'm going to have more of those angles that like those women have that make them stand out so much. So next I'm going to go in with kind of like a peachy pink shimmery highlight blush. This is Citrine Radiance from Bare Essentials, and I've been using this a lot lately. It's so pretty. And I'm just going to pop that on tops of the cheeks. It's a really, really pretty highlight. And then around the contour that I did on my forehead, take it through the middle of the forehead, down the center of the nose. And then I'm just going to take a little bit and pop that right on top of the Cupid's bow. Okay? And now for the lips, both of those ladies have a really, really pouty lip at the very center of the top and the very center of the bottom. So what we're going to do to create that shape, you just want to take a peachy kind of pink nude lip liner, and instead of accenting the Cupid's bow, you're going to make a straight line across so you have one curve. So just take that and go straight across. So you can see that really kind of gives the illusion of a fuller lip at the top. Now I'm just going to try to make that nice and even. Okay. Line the bottom lip. So now you see we have that more of that round shape. And this is a good trick if you have thin lips too. It helps to really kind of plump them up and voluminize them. So I'm just taking my pink nude gloss. I use this all the time. It's Sephora. I think it's Luscious pink. It's kind of worn off. And I'm just going to take that on my finger and pop that on my lips. And that's it. That's basically the look. We have a really, really beautiful contoured face. We have nice pouty full lips with highlights on the cheeks, the nose, and the Cupid's bow. And then the shadow, we just focus on using that neutral shade to contour and bring to the points of the eyebrows in the center. And then of course you just want to, you know, fill in your eyebrows as needed and just sort of fill in any sparse spots. And that's basically the look. So I hope you guys enjoyed it and have a wonderful day. See you later.